Good stuff, good stuff. I'll toast to you then.
Welcome to WhatGear Reviews, and today I want to give a massive shout out to the Reddit Sony Xperia forum because they tipped me off on the new update for Android 11 on Xperia 1 Mark II. I've got it and it's really late right now. You can see it's midnight and I'm up making a video for you guys about all of the new updates and changes you're going to see on your Xperia devices when you get the Android 11 update. And what I did was, I've got this Xperia 5 Mark II. I put it side by side with this one and looked at all of the differences in the menus. So what we're going to do is run through all of those changes, and I think you guys will really dig this video. Anyway, you ready? Let's go. So first off, I want to show you guys the Android 11 Easter egg if you're not already familiar with it. So all you do is you go down here, you go to About Device, you go to where it says Android 11, you tap that, and where it says Android 11, you keep tapping that. Then you've got this dial here. Now, what you need to do is turn the dial up to 11. The first time you do it, it might not work. Do it again. Doesn't work. Do it again. There you go, you turn it up to 11, a little cat pops up here. Now, you tap the cat, and basically what that does is activate this Easter egg. Now check this out, Android 11 has this new feature. When you hold the power button down, this is really designed for the smart home stuff, but this is where you can find the cat Easter egg. So all you go to here is add device, and you have your cat controls. Now you can feed, water, or give the cat a toy. The idea is you want to collect cats here. It is a little bit of an Easter egg. The real purpose of this is for the smart home stuff. Pretty cool little Easter egg there. A lot of people probably don't even know about this. So this is a little bit of an update when it comes to the display and animations. When you pull down the notification pane and close it, you notice the background kind of zooms in a bit more. Do that again. There's a little bit of a zoom in. Cool little feature. Now this is something that I really like because I've got loads of Bluetooth devices paired to this phone. Let's say I'm watching a video like this one from David on WhatGear Reviews. You see here it says phone speaker, so if I play the video, it plays out the phone speaker. Now what you can do is you've got this quick menu and you can actually switch between the different devices if they're paired up to the phone at the time. So I've got all of these options here and it will say they're disconnected or connected. That's a nice little addition, little upgrade. I believe that's going to be an Android 11 wide update, but that's a cool little feature that I noticed. Now this update is a big one because I had to use in the past a screen recorder from a third party, and I hate those things because they're full of adverts, so annoying. Now you have a native screen recorder. So we've got it here. All you need to do to activate this is hit the little pen, find the screen recorder here, drag it up into your menu, and there you go. You've got screen recording, native Android screen recording. That's better than anything you can download from the Play Store. Now check this out. This is a cool upgrade for Android 11 pretty much on any device. It's the way it handles conversations in your notification shade. So if I bring down the notification shade, you see here David, formerly of BTech, messaged me, and what I can do here is I can swipe right a little bit, go here and set it to priority so that every time David messages me, it will pop up at the top of the notifications pane, which means I won't miss important conversations. So there we go, you can see top of conversations, and it's going to show his profile picture as well. And with the coronavirus situation right now, we're hearing lots of talk about bubbles, and they actually call this the conversation bubble. So you can add people into your conversation bubble that will always appear on top of everything else that's happening with your phone, so you're not getting important messages lost in other pointless notifications, if you see what I mean. This is a minor upgrade, but in the display settings here, you've got dark mode. You had that before, so you could switch all of the menus to dark mode, but now what you can do is actually schedule the dark mode to a custom time or from sunset to sunrise. That's a nice little upgrade there. I might actually set it to this, sunset to sunrise. So going back to the audio side of things, there's been a little bit of an upgrade here. So if we go here, we go to sound, and what we have now is a new menu here which allows you to toggle on or off this feature. Basically, imagine you're watching a video on YouTube and then you're listening to a song on Spotify, and then you're listening to a video or something, or podcast or something on another app. What tends to happen is when you swipe down the notification shade, you've got loads of different backgrounding players. What this will do is literally just close them, for you, so you can toggle that on and off if you want to. So here's a feature that I discovered via the Reddit forum, and it's within the battery menu here. So before, battery care could only really be auto or custom. You couldn't ever switch it to always. So basically, always protect my battery, never overcharge my battery, therefore my phone's going to last longer. You couldn't do that, but now you can. You can set it to always if you want to. But what that means is your battery is going to charge slower. So you have to make a educated decision whether you want to switch that on or off. So there's a couple of new features within the accessibility section on the settings here. So let me show you this very quickly. Scroll away to the bottom. We've actually got the option to pair a hearing aid. So if you're short of hearing for whatever reason, you have a smart hearing aid, you can actually pair it directly to the phone. So that's an interesting feature that I hadn't seen before on Android 10. Another one here is the ability to actually activate the accessibility option. So if you tweak any of this stuff in here, you can actually switch that, toggle that on and off by holding the volume down and volume up button together on the lock screen, and that will switch on and off any of these accessibility options. So one of the big security upgrades that we have now on Android 11 is the ability to have a bit more control over the location services. So if we go into location services, we go to app level permissions, you can see all of the apps that have access to my location. I can choose an app, and now I can ask it to ask me every time I use that app if I want to give my location. Before, we didn't have that setting, so that's a new feature here on Android 11 on all of the devices with Android 11. So this is another really cool addition, and it's the ability to restrict access to apps that you haven't used for a long time. For example, TrainPal. I haven't used this for maybe a year, and it's still got access to my calendar, my phone, and my storage. What it can do now is you can tick this little box here, and it will remove the permission if I don't use this app for a long time. That's a great addition to Android 11. Definitely use that one. So here's another new addition. I'm not sure if this is Xperia 1 Mark II exclusive and 5 Mark II exclusive, or whether this is Android wide, but check this out. We go into security, which is here, and you can see now you got a SIM card lock option. We didn't have that before. You can lock your SIM card, you can add a PIN number to the SIM card, so if somebody does break into your phone, they can't run up your phone bill without your permission. So that's a good thing. So this one is a Sony Xperia exclusive for sure, and it's the game enhancer. It's been overhauled for Android 11. So now you've got settings more easily accessible. If we go to the next bit, you can see you can actually store all of your game icons in one folder. So when you open the game enhancer, all your games are there. You don't have to have all of those things on your app drawer or on your home screen. You can literally just have it within the game enhancer itself. That's good. You've also got voice input optimization. So if you're using a gaming headset with the phone, it's optimized for that now. So that's better. And there's been upgrades to the audio recording. So you've got that in-game game recorder. But what can happen sometimes is you can record content that can't be legally reproduced. So what this will do is restrict that and just capture the voice from the creator. So that's a good little feature there. Keep you guys safe from copyright infringement. Like I said before, it's going to categorize your games within a nice little folder, and you can launch those games directly from those folders as well. And I'm just going to switch that feature on right now. And in the first generation of the game enhancer, they always had this circle disc up in the corner, which was really distracting for me. I actually preferred the pull down bar, so you can actually switch between the two now, whatever you want. The pull down bar is what I recommend. So some welcomed improvements to the game enhancer. So this one I saved to last because it's one of the ones I'm most excited about. As a content creator, I'm always moving files back and forward between my devices. There's a new feature now which I really love on Apple devices, and it's called AirDrop. We now have an Android AirDrop, and it's called Nearby Share. What this will do is exactly what the AirDrop will do. It will use Bluetooth to make a connection between two devices, and then use a Wi-Fi hotspot to send the files very quickly between the two devices. Now, as far as I know, this only works between two Android 11 devices, so I don't have another Android 11 device right now. But in the future, this is going to be a game changer. And it's definitely something you guys should be excited about if you like sharing content with other Android fans out there. So that's been my summary of all the new updates that I know about. I'm sure there are more that I don't know about. I'd say keep an eye on the Reddit forum if you guys want to find out about those first. And if there is anything that I did miss, let me know in the comments below, and I'm definitely going to check that out on this phone. Like I said, I literally just got this about half an hour ago, so I put this video together very quickly, so it's not going to be perfect. And yes, if you're wondering, this is the official Sony case. I had to do it because I couldn't get a good screen protector for this phone. Loving this case. If you guys want a little video about that, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this one, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you just subscribed, you are now officially one of the finest subscribers known to man. See you in the next one. Don't be late.
Here's to you, a real master. Perfect, perfect.